Every day you wear a mask. You smile when you're empty. You say, "I'm fine," when you're falling apart. You talk about goals, but you haven't moved in months. You claim you're over her, but you still check her profile at midnight. You convince yourself you're strong, but deep down, you know you're avoiding the truth. Most people lie to themselves, and that lie becomes their prison. But what happens when you stop? What happens when you finally tell yourself the truth? 1. The truth is painful, but it's your salvation. Visuals. Marble statue of Marcus Aurelius slowly cracking open as flames glow inside. The truth is not kind. It will tear your illusions apart. It will show you that you are not who you think you are. It will scream in your face. You wasted time chasing people who didn't care. You betrayed your own standards. You became soft. But that pain is sacred. That pain is your awakening. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it's endurable, then endure it. If it's not, then stop complaining." Most men live in quiet denial, worshiping comfort, avoiding pain. Stoicism says, "Let the pain hit you. Let the truth break you. Because in that breaking, something stronger is born." 2. Truth kills the false self. Visuals. A man walking through smoke, shedding layers of himself like dead skin. You built an identity around lies. You pretended to be confident. You told people you didn't care. You said you're better off without her. But the moment you tell yourself the truth, that you're insecure, hurt, jealous, unfocused, that's the moment the false self dies. Epictetus said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our judgments about things." Your false self is a judgment, a mask, a lie you created to survive. But you didn't come here to survive. You came to dominate yourself. The real man appears only when the fake one dies, and the truth is your blade. 3. Discipline is born from truth. Visuals. Cold morning routines, long walks alone, journaling, lifting heavy. Once you admit the truth, you stop making excuses. You stop saying, "I'll try." You start doing. You stop blaming your parents, your ex, your past. You say, "It's on me now, no more lies." That's when real discipline is born. You begin waking up earlier, not for a dopamine hit, but because you're done wasting time. You stop scrolling endlessly because you finally value your mind. Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." The truth allows you to suffer voluntarily, and that voluntary suffering is the key to power. 4. You'll lose people, but find yourself. Visuals. Friends fading out, phone calls ignored, solitude in nature. Telling yourself the truth has a side effect. People will leave. You'll stop faking smiles. You'll stop agreeing to things that insult your standards. You'll stop chasing attention, validation, sympathy. And the people who only liked your mask? They'll vanish. But don't mourn them. You are not meant for shallow love and loud company. You are meant for something deeper, self-respect. In that silence, you meet the one person you've been avoiding, yourself. And when you finally meet him, you realize he's been waiting to be set free. 5. The inner world becomes unbreakable. Visuals. A burning world. The man stands still in the center, calm. Most men fear chaos, but the Stoic creates order inside himself. The storms outside no longer shake him, because he's already faced the storm within. Rejection? He's tasted worse. Failure? He's already failed himself before. Betrayal? He's learned to trust only his principles. He no longer reacts. He responds. And from that discipline of emotion, the indestructible man is born. Seneca wrote, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. The man who lives in truth suffers only once, and then he becomes unstoppable." 6. The final truth. You always knew visuals. A younger version of the man looking in the mirror. Older self nods. Here's the final truth. You always knew. You knew you weren't happy in that relationship. You knew you weren't disciplined enough. You knew you were avoiding your potential. You knew. But knowing the truth isn't enough. You must act on it. And acting on the truth, that's the most painful and most powerful decision you will ever make. The Stoic Challenge. Visuals. Man writing in a journal at midnight. A single candle burns. So tonight, I challenge you. Sit alone. No phone. No music. No mask. Ask yourself, what lies have I been living? What truth have I been avoiding? And what will it cost me if I keep running? And when the truth rises up, don't run from it. Look it in the eye. Because that is the path to power. That is the Stoic way. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.